Related to Bomb Party and what we've been talking about, there's been a lot of like drama and stuff in the server. I wanted to address the concept of cheating in Bomb Party, because this is something we don't really talk about unless we talk about it kind of as a meme. But I wanted to bring it up because I think it's really important, because there have been some accusations against some players in particular, specifically against the person who won our first ever Bomb Party tournament. I'm not going to name specific people's names. You guys know who this is, as well as even some other people who have gotten accused of cheating in the past. And I just really wanted to briefly talk about it to let you guys know that I want to make it clear that cheating is totally, obviously, just in any game in particular, is completely unacceptable and something that's not really something we want to welcome into this community. And I want to also be clearly clear that this probably doesn't apply to most of you guys. I'm sure most of you don't actually cheat. Most of you guys are playing totally clean and cool, but there are a few people out there who are. What I want to clarify though is what exactly is cheating. What is cheating specifically in Bomb Party? And just like Azel's saying, how do you cheat in Bomb Party though? Well, there's a lot of ways you can do it, and a lot of different things that some people might consider cheating and might not consider cheating. And I want to just define that gray area really quick before we play any more games, just so you guys know what is cool, what is kosher, and what is not allowed. Because there's also a big difference between when we play casual Bomb Party on TikTok, on our Twitch streams, when we play Bomb Party offline, just all hang out to each other. There's a difference between when I host lobbies, when other people host lobbies, and when we play in tournament settings like this with a basically zero like cool, like nothing is really pretty much allowed that would at all be considered cheating in these types of events. But let's consider, for example, when we're playing on TikTok, on Twitch, you know, when we're playing casual lobbies, let's say you're a player who's trying to learn a couple new words and you have maybe something like written down on a sheet of paper on your desk. All right, like a word that you want to use. Is that considered cheating? Some people might consider that is cheating. Some people might consider that's not cheating. All right. Personally, I don't really mind when players do stuff like that. In fact, I will literally show you guys that I have a piece of paper right here that says demi, hemi, semi, quaver on it. It's inverted because I always forget how to write that word, and I want to try to use that word more because it's a fun one. I have a couple others like that on sheets of paper on my desk. And when we're playing casually, I would say personally in my lobbies, no, that's not considered cheating. All right. And I think in most people's lobbies, it's not. What about when you're typing in chat and helping other people in a Bomb Party lobby? Is that considered cheating? And again, in some players' lobbies, that might be. But in our lobbies, in the way that we've been playing as a group, I think it's actually encouraged to help other people out when we're playing in lobbies with each other. And I would not consider you typing in words when we play casually into the chat to help other people out. I would not consider that cheating in any of the lobbies that we host or that we play. Now, what about if a player has a sheet on their computer, a list of long words? Maybe someone's just trying to increase their vocabulary, wants to become a better player, has a sheet of long words, and maybe they'll use that when they're playing the game to try to help them, you know, use a long word in a certain prompt. Is that cheating? And this is when you start to get into like a gray area. Is that cheating? Sort of, but it really depends. I personally don't really see that cheating, and I guess I can't really say I consider that cheating because I've personally done that before. As some of you know, and I make this very transparent when we play on TikTok, when we play on Twitch, especially when I'm trying to make clips and stuff, sometimes I have a sheet of list of long words that some of you guys have sent me that I will use for content to make fun content for you guys. And I don't do it with the intent of trying to win lobbies or the intent of trying to be sweaty, but I do that just occasionally just to make better videos and stuff. And I do that sometimes. I always say when I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it in a way that would be for any sort of competitive gain or any sort of, you know, trying to win lobbies. So I just want to clear that up right now. But there are people who will go as far as to download browser extensions or download mobile applications or have systems or programs in play that can just tell what the prompt is on the screen and can generate a list of all possible words for that outcome. Is that considered cheating? And I think we can all agree that that is blatantly cheating in Bomb Party. And that is the type of activity we don't want to see in competitive lobbies. Even in casual lobbies, in any sort of lobbies we play, I would say that's not appropriate. Maybe if you're playing against Birdbot or something, that's to your discretion how you want to do it. But I'd say for the most part, that is the type of behavior that is not encouraged in these types of lobbies. And what I would say actually overall is in a scenario like this, which is what we're about to do in our Bomb Party tournament, none of the things I've listed so far are acceptable in those types of lobbies. So words on paper, helping out people in chat, having lists of words on your computer, having a friend sitting next to you telling you what words to use. None of those things are going to be cool. None of those things are going to be allowed. That is all forbidden in the form of this tournament. So I just want to make that absolutely rock solid clear. It seems like people in chat are saying are kind of in agreement. But you might be asking, Nick, well, yes, obviously cheating is a big deal. You've obviously defined what cheating is. What are we going to do about cheating moving forward, especially within our group and our community? So 2 things that I would like to just say real quick that we're doing, that I've started to do to help mitigate cheating in our lobbies. The first is I'm creating a council. We're calling it, I'm going to have to think of a cooler name for this, guys. You guys will help me think of a cooler name. It's called the Bomb Party Council, and it's going to be a group of really strong players who I think we trust, who are significant members in our community, who are going to basically be there to help investigate into cases of people cheating. If someone suspects someone of cheating, they can submit that inquiry to the council, the Bomb Party Council, and they will also be there to help do other things, like maybe help me come up with rule sets for bomb party events, or help host lobbies, or whatever else kind of they're going to be doing. And I want to announce the first 4 members of the Bomb Party Council are going to be Bruce, who you guys know, Larry, who's not here right now, but you guys know Larry, Azel, who's in the chat right now, and then Kaddish, who's also in the chat, who won our last Bomb Party tournament. You guys know all these people. They're all really cool. They've all been around for a while. They're going to be helping us basically, if anyone suspects anyone of cheating, they're going to be the people who will help me kind of figure out if that's actually a thing. So if anyone suspects anyone of cheating from this point forward, you will now have a group of people who you can submit something to say, hey, I think this person has been a little sus. I think they're cheating, and they will help me kind of look into it. They will have a custom role on Discord that I haven't actually put in yet, but it'll happen soon, that you can ping or that whatever, they'll be there to help me. Okay. And then the second thing we're going to be doing is a new rule for tournaments only to mitigate cheating in this type of competitive, in pretty much the only competitive bomb party that you have. Like this is the pinnacle of competitive bomb party, these tournaments. I'm being serious. This is the good stuff right here. This is where you want to be. To mitigate cheating, I'm going to be implementing a new rule for the final round of our bomb party tournaments. You guys know the bomb party tournaments, we have our 5 phases. In phase 5, when we get down to the final 4, I will be requiring all members in the final lobby to be sharing their screen in the Discord, in a Discord call, which does mean that you are required to have a Discord and have the capability of screen sharing within the Discord. You don't have to do anything beyond that. You don't have to use any cameras or voice or whatever, but that is going to be a requirement from this point forward that I haven't told anyone about, but I'm going to be announcing it now. That's what I'm going to be requiring for these events in order to mitigate in order to help try to mitigate the potential for cheating, at least at the end. So if you make it to the final round, that will help make sure that at least people in the final round, we can kind of assume typically aren't cheating. That's what I have to say about that. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see us play Bomb Party or whatever, consider subscribing. There's going to be a video here with more Bomb Party content that you should definitely check out. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one.